Hello, good people! About 40 minutes ago, Microsoft released its new Laptop Hunters ad, and I was pretty furious by this ad because it had a couple false statements, and the computer that the guy ended up getting, which was the HP HDX, didn't even meet his needs that he said he wanted to have in a computer at the beginning. So I'm going to play through the video and pause it at certain times and give you my thoughts, and then towards the end we're going to watch a clip of another video about the same computer, and we're going to go to the website where you can actually buy the computer, because there's some interesting things between the computer that he bought and what you can actually buy. So let's get started with the ad.
This is Gianpaolo. He told us he wanted a laptop with
portability, battery life, and I'm looking for power.
For under $1,500.
Okay, so he wants battery life, portability, and power for under $1,500. The MacBook does all that, and that's, $100 more than what his limit is. But think, you're also getting Apple Care with that as well. There is no, Microsoft Care.
We told him, you find it, you keep it.
I'm going to buy a laptop. I'm technically savvy. I know what I want. I like a computer that allows me to customize.
So he likes a computer that can customize. Well, I used Windows for 5 years, and I made way more customizable features on the Mac than I ever have on Windows. I mean, with the Mac, there are just so many things that you can customize. You can customize the dock, you can customize the menu bar, you can customize icons, and you can even set your own preferences for each application. Without any question, there's more customizable features on the Mac than there is about Windows.
Biggest hard drive that you can get. I like the fact that it has a little camera. This one has a...
So we like the fact that there was a little camera. Every Mac has a little camera.
2 GHz processor. Let's see what else we can find. Let's go check out the Macs. This is so sexy, but...
I can't disagree with him there. Macs are sexy.
Macs to me are about aesthetics more than they are the computing power.
Okay, this line is inaccurate and really made me mad. He said that Macs are more about aesthetics than they are about computing power. That's totally false. You can do so much with a Mac. And he just said Macs. He didn't specifically, compare it to the MacBook or the MacBook Pro. He said Macs in general. So if you want to throw a computer in here, you can throw in the Mac Pro. Think about what you can do on a Mac Pro, and then compare that to any Windows machine. There is more computing power in a Mac Pro than any Windows machine. It's no question. That is just a false statement, and that, that was the thing that really made me the most mad. So, set that aside and let's continue.
I want to pay for the rent. I want to pay for the computer. What would have the best battery life that can still accommodate my needs?
So he wants the best battery life that can accommodate his needs. Now remember that his needs were portability, power, and battery life. So just keep that in mind, and specifically keep the battery life in mind.
This keyboard is small. I have really big hands. That thing is gigantic. It's got 4 gigs of RAM. It's got the processing speed that I need. It's a pretty strong contender. 512 dedicated graphics card, 4 gigs of RAM, $10.99. This laptop has got everything.
So he is getting this for $10.99, all this, 4 gigs of RAM and the processing speed that he needs, and a graphics card. And I believe the graphics card is the GeForce 9600, and MacBook comes with 9400.
Nice work, G. It's a PC.
My budget was $1,500. This computer will do everything that I need. You can't beat that. I'm feeling great. I'm a PC because I'm really picky.
I'm a PC because I'm really picky. Anyway, so I'm done with the video, and I'm just going to say a couple things about the computer that he purchased. So like I said, that computer did have the better graphics card. There's no question, but not by that much. I mean, that's 9,600 and the MacBook is 9,400. He also got that for $1,000, although his limit was $1,500. And a MacBook, as I said earlier, is $1,600, but you're also getting a year of Apple Care with that. And there's no Microsoft Care, like I said earlier. You don't get this, really awesome, customer service line that's always there to help you, and it's free for a year. Another thing, the computer that he bought was 7.3 pounds, and he said that something he wanted was portability. The MacBook is only 4.5 pounds. I think it's going to be easier to carry around a MacBook than it is to carry around the HP computer that he bought. And it's also a lot thicker on the side than it is on a MacBook. It's 1.7 inches on the HP, and it's 0.95 on the new MacBooks. So it seems like one of his main features was portability. It seems like the Mac has better portability. He said battery life, that was the other one. And the battery life on that computer is 2.5 hours. This MacBook can go up to 5 hours. So again, that goes to the MacBook. Power, that's just something debatable. I personally think the MacBook has way more power than the computer that he got, and I shall even touch upon that more, which will give the Mac the 3 categories, they won the 3 categories that he needed to be completed. So, I'm going to watch another video, and this is a guy's, quick demonstration about the HP HDX. So, let's just play that. I'm going to turn up the volume.
These buttons are flush with the surface, so you can mute it. You just break it? No. You can mute it.
Okay, so this guy right here, he's just talking about how there's these buttons up here on the computer that, you can use to control the volume. Clearly, you saw that he's having trouble controlling it. It's not just one simple click like it is on a Mac. But let's continue.
Well, you're not playing anything, it's the music's not.
No, you can mute stuff. Oh, there you go, see? Okay. So you can mute it and unmute it just by touching the surface here. There's a full numeric keyboard on the side. And it also came, strangely enough, with this, you can mute it.
Stop! Just touch it once!
And it has a full numeric keyboard. You can mute it. And it has a full numeric keyboard on the side. Right here you have a very odd little addition.
Okay, so you need a wireless adapter. I mean, the MacBook, you don't even need a wireless adapter for it. So, I know, he's going to try to be portable with a wireless adapter? Yeah, I don't think so. Let's continue on to the HP site. So this is the computer that the guy bought, and let's go to customize and buy. While that's loading, I just want to quickly return here, and on the side, it said that he got it for 4 gigs with 2.4 gigahertz processor. So let's go to the HP store. Sure, we'll get Windows. Let's go to processor. Like I said, he got it for 2.4. If I zoom in right here, there is no 2.4 option. There just isn't a 2.4 option. There's 2.0, 2.2, 2.13, and then it skips to 2.53. And if you upgrade it from 2.0, you add more money. And the base price is already $1,000, which is what he got it for. So there's no way that he could get 2.4 gigahertz processor. He couldn't even get 2.2 without going over what he spent. So that's just false advertisement right there. I mean, they did false advertisement, they made false statements, but it was, from the looks of it, without doing all this research that I did, the computer does seem like the better choice. But it really isn't, because for $100 more, you get AppleCare, you get a better processor, and you get, better portability, and you get better battery life. And you get better power. Did I say that? Power, yeah. So, with the MacBook, you meet his 3 requirements that he asked, and the HP HDX, whatever it's called, it did not meet. When compared to the MacBook, it did not meet what he wanted. So, clearly, he picked the wrong computer. There's really nothing much else to say. Please feel free to make a video response to this. I hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts. Please leave a comment below. My name is Matt Fisher. Thank you for watching this video, and take care.